Hello, leaders, and welcome to episode 599 of Run to Your Leadership Challenges. So let me ask you, have you ever heard of the saying, are you working hard or hardly working? Well, one of the biggest complaints I get from clients is that they have a hard time motivating their team members to work hard, and that many of their team members work hard to hardly work. Some people say this is just the way it is, or they blame it on the younger generations, or society, or the government, or President Trump. However, although I believe it is to a certain degree a societal issue, I believe it's more of an organizational culture issue. And when it comes to organizational culture, well, leaders set the tone and establish the standards and enforce those standards by holding their people accountable. Now, I could spend a whole day of training on this topic, but I only want to spend a couple minutes on where I believe has the biggest impact and influence on organizational culture and your entire team. And that is how leaders set the tone for hard work or hardly working. Leaders can get wrapped up in a lot of paperwork and administrative stuff, and to tell you the truth, it may actually appear as if they are never doing anything, or at least that's what some of their team members' perceptions may be. And you know what they say about perceptions, right? Perceptions are reality to that person. Leaders need to make the time to get out and actually get involved with the hard work that is being accomplished. Leaders need to show on a routine basis that they have the knowledge, or at least show that they are willing to do whatever they ask their team members to do. Today's challenge is for you to think about what your day-to-day responsibilities look like from an outsider's point of view. What perspective do they have of everything you are doing on a daily basis? If for any reason you think that they may have a perspective of you hardly working, well, there are many things that you can do. You can start some kind of shadowing program where a team member shadows you for the day to see the level of responsibility you have. Or you can start a mentorship program where you can involve a team member or two and begin developing them to understand some of your responsibilities. Or you can make your calendar open to everyone. Now I realize this may not seem like it's something that you need to do, and I totally agree. You don't need to do any of this. However, this shows your team members that you are open to showing them what you do on a daily basis, and that you want to help them understand your roles and responsibilities. The bottom line is, the more willing you are to take down your guard with your team members and to show them what you do all day, the more they will trust and respect you. Leaders set the tone for working hard or hardly working in their organization. And when you set the tone by working hard, it's much easier for you to establish and enforce the standards and to hold your team members accountable. If you want more information on how leaders set the tone, establish standards and expectations, and set up accountability, please contact me at Paul Grau, that's PaulGrau at currentleadershipcoaching.com. Have a great rest of your day, and until tomorrow, run to your challenges.